DJUTV, let them know who we got in the building.
Feli Gatz was cracking, my boy.
Feli Gatz, what we on, gang?
Shit, chilling, bro. How you liking the 10?
Man, I'm loving it out here, bro.
Word, that's good, bro.
So what part of New York you from?
I'm from the Bronx, baby, you know.
BX.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Where this shit started, word.
Now, when I think about the Bronx, I think about Fat Joe. I think about Big Pun. I think about Terror Squad. The first time I went to the Bronx, I took the subway out there, and as soon as I got off the train, I saw two females fighting.
That's the Bronx for you. I ain't gonna lie. Like anything aggressive. The females, the niggas, the dogs, even the dogs. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, traffic, everything is an aggressive part. Like, we different from any other borough. Like, you get what I'm saying? We not gentrified yet. You get what I'm saying? Like, everything kind of set back. Every other borough got new shit. You know, it's intercultural. Like, it ain't like that in the Bronx. Like, well.
So I heard you say it's not gentrified. You say it's not intercultural. So what's like the main
I feel like
ethnicity?
Yeah, the main is just like black and Hispanic. You get what I'm saying? Where you go to Queens, you're gonna see Asian people. When you go to Brooklyn, you're gonna see Jewish communities and all that. Where for the most part in the Bronx, it's just it look different. You could tell when you in the Bronx. You get what I'm saying? Like, you could blindfold somebody, take them to a borough. You take the blindfold off in the Bronx, you're gonna feel like, yeah, you there, you know? Or it's like, our murder rate different from any other borough. You get what I'm saying? And it's not even to say like it's a good thing, but it's just different out here. It feels different. Or
so tell us what it was like for you growing up in the Bronx.
Shit, growing up in the Bronx, it was hard. You get what I'm saying? Like, with my siblings, a single mother and all that, but I feel like I adapted quick because I was born in Puerto Rico. You get what I'm saying? And they be on third world timing out there. So it's like, if you come from somewhere where niggas is on some third world shit, like, you come to the United States, a hood is going to be, you're going to adapt. You get what I'm saying? You come from some shit that was way worse, bro. You know, outside of the States, if you come from DR, Haiti, PR, Jamaica, all these places, you might have seen crazier things than out here, you know? Or
so your family from Puerto Rico and they moved to New York?
Yeah, that's a fact. Like, I came out here when I was like 4 or 5.
Okay. So tell us about your Puerto Rican background. I was listening to one of your tracks. It sounded like some Spanish drill.
Yeah, facts. I did a remix to Tata. That's Bobby and Daddy Yankee shit. Whatchamacallit, that shit going up. That shit about to hit 100K first month. Yeah, I just wanted to do something for the fans that, you know, I got fans out there and I ain't even know. So, and they ain't expect nothing like that. So I was like, all right, let me hit them with something. Let me try something. You get what I'm saying? And it's going crazy. As far as the background, we from Vega Alta. You get what I'm saying? Maricao, which that's like a campo, which is like, it's treacherous, but it's you know, they got less than what we got out here. You get what I'm saying? So, like, it's a whole different type of time, bro.
Okay, for sure. Now back to the Bronx. Lately I've been hearing this buzz, this wave of young artists out here under the New York Drill Act, and they say the Bronx is like on fire right now. I be checking out a shorty named Dthang, K Flock, B Love, Dougie B, artists like that. Can you tell me more about the Bronx music scene right now?
I ain't gonna lie, we going crazy. Like, even the other, like, it's places that, like, how I explain it. Like, I remember when Chicago Drill first came out, and everybody had like little documentaries, like, you know, when they talk about like King Von did this and that, or this person did this and that. Now they got that about the Bronx. Like, I look at Bronx Drill and it's like 1,000 documentaries, people talking about it and all that. Like, I never thought that it'd be that way around. You you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you see all the Chicago documentaries, now there's like 1,000 academics just for Bronx Drill.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I never thought that'd be for the places that we grew up in, our homies. You know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about dead niggas we know, all kind of shit. Word.
Yeah, for me, when I look at New York drill scene as a whole, it looks like it mirror Chicago 10 years ago, you know?
Yeah,
like it's a lot of artists, It's very turned up. They seem very active.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you talking to somebody that do go to Chicago, you get what I'm saying? And I could agree to some extent. Now, let me tell you why. When I used to go to Chicago, it's like I used to have to go to Chicago and see certain type of poles, all type of shit. You get what I'm saying? Where now, you can see that shit back home. Like, you get what I'm saying? Everybody got 30. Everybody got lasers. You get what I'm saying? What else? Like, even my Chicago homies will tell you themselves, like, yo, this shit feel like Chicago back in the day, 2012, 2011, where it's just shorties wilding, smoking dead niggas, all kind of shit, bro. Like, or like it is like Chicago, but when drill music first hit, if that make any sense. Like, drill music been a thing for New York and Brooklyn and all that, but it just hit the Bronx differently at a different time. You feel me? Like 2020, 2021, the murder rate skyrocket, everything going up, and that's when everybody paying attention to Bronx drill and everything going crazy, bro. Like, I don't know if it's the pandemic, I don't know if it's the drill music, I don't know what it is, but it's up right now. Like, you get what I'm saying? And that's, I could call my Chicago homies right now, Prize, my son Sano, all of them, Fast Money Sonny be out here, Diesel, you get what I'm saying? Who else? It's a bunch of homies. Like, I tap in with THF Billa, like, all of them will tell you, like, nah, bro, shorty's out there wilding, like, in New York, them niggas tweaking, like.
Yeah. So who would you say started the drill scene in the Bronx? Because I was seeing a lot of like debates about that online as well. Who started Bronx drill?
I started Bronx drill.
Word.
I'm gonna talk my shit, like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I dropped Perk a whole year ago before Bronx drill hit the wave. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shit, my son Drippy dropped Mag Talk before Bronx drill hit the wave. But I feel like who got it lit, I'm gonna keep it honest, like K Flock, Dthang, B Love, Dougie B, like the niggas
they got it lit.
They got it lit. So
okay.
I'll give that to them. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they definitely made a wave and opened doors for the whole Bronx. But I feel like we was, you know, a lot of niggas was doing Bronx drill before that. If you ever want to tap into what been going on in New York, look up We Mob and DVD, and you'll see that niggas been doing this, talking about this, pipes on cameras, all kind of shit before, you know, Bronx drill even became a thing. Well,
okay, now as far as your career is concerned, when did you start rapping and who influenced you to get in the booth?
I started rapping like, I don't know, probably like 2017 or some shit. I know a lot of niggas come on here and talk about like their favorite rappers was Chief Keef and all that. I don't be knowing how, cause some niggas like be older than Chief Keef and say they grew up on Chief Keef. But I grew up on Chief Keef too, but I'm younger than him. You get what I'm saying? Like, I grew up on the drill wave and all that, but I also grew up on New York music. I don't feel like enough New York artists tap into, like, you know how you just said Fat Joe, Big. There's some New York niggas that don't even know Big Pun song. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I would say I grew up on New York shit first, and I didn't really tap into Chicago drill until I started going out there, really. You get what I'm saying? And I started going out there the early 2010s type shit. You feel me? So I got to actually be introduced to it when it was forming. You get what I'm saying? Like, when before Chief Keef had 1 million views, King Louis, all that shit. You get what I'm saying? Or,
so when did you start rapping though? For you know, when did you start rapping?
I started rapping like.
Oh, you said in 2017.
Yeah, 2017.
My bad.
From 2017 to 2015, like around there, where like I was getting like a lot of losses. You know, some of the guys was dying. That's when you know, as you growing up, you know, you taking more losses, and that's just the ways we expressed ourselves or felt like we was gonna make it out. You get what I'm saying? I'm sure I ain't going to the NBA, so I started rapping. You get what I'm saying?
So can you tell us what's been your biggest song thus far?
One of my biggest songs is my song Perk. Yeah, niggas tap into that, Perk. But I got a few, bro. All them shits is going crazy right now. Perk, Subi, Tragic, EBK. I just dropped some shit with Drippy and B Love called No Reason. That shit go crazy too. Word.
So as I was doing a lot of research about New York drill, I found a subgenre called soul drill, and then when I was listening to your music, I heard some like Spanish drill. Mm-hmm. Is that safe to say?
Yeah, like I feel like I tap in with everything. Like I don't feel like I'm a drill artist because if you look at my first few songs, I used to do like lyrical shit. Like I used to look up to Jadakiss and rappers like that, and I just tapped into the drill scene. And yeah, I did Spanish drill. I did drill music with London artists. I did drill music with with artists from Austria. You get what I'm saying? Like overseas shit. Word. And then I got a few songs with a couple Chicago artists like Praz, Big Guy. Word.
Word. Shout out Big Guy.
Yeah, shout out my boy Big Guy. Word.
Okay, so I want to ask you a question as far as what I'm doing, right? With the camera and the interviews and tapping in with all the young upcoming artists. What are some things I should be aware of out here in these New York trenches?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. All I'm gonna say is you just gotta be on point and pay attention. Like let's say for example, like some of the crowds y'all might be around out here can't interact with my crowd or certain crowds. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like you gotta pay attention to. Just like if you're in Chicago, you pay attention to, all right, this is the niggas who drop the rates, this is the niggas who up the rates. You gotta pay attention to our hand signs too. All right, they over here dropping the fours, they over here upping the fours, they over here upping the thumbs, they over here dropping the thumbs. You get what I'm saying? So you don't want to invite two artists that's into it to the same studio or something. You get what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, yeah, like other than that, bro, you come out here to work, so it's not like anybody. You know what I'm saying? Go and even try anything, whatever word. Just that you just gotta pay attention to, bro. You don't ever want to invite two artists into it, because right now it's up. Just like, when I'm with 16, he can't invite two people from two different hoods in Chicago to the HQ Chicago
studio.
Yeah, they studios and shit. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Like, cause it's up everywhere, bro.
Word. Now, I was doing my research to see, who rock with who don't rock with who, because it is serious like that in Chicago for sure. So I don't even play them type of games,
Word.
And so what I saw the most about was like the Wolves versus the Chos. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that like the biggest like gang war out here in New York?
I feel like it's the most like paid attention to gang war. I feel like people compare it to like the BD and GD thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like it's too big ethnicities and all that. But that's really more Brooklyn. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it could spill other places, but I'm from the Bronx, so we don't got no Woos and no Chos and all that. Word.
Okay, for sure. So before we get up out of here, man, can you spit some bars for us?
Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. I should, but I can't, gang. They gotta pay attention to that mixtape finna drop. They used to name 3. You heard? I gotta hold them off to that word. Right now, we going crazy. We getting everything situated. LLCs, trademarks, management, all kind of shit. Word. Pay attention and tap into the merch and all that. Word.
For sure, bro. Shit, give us some shout outs. Let the folks know who came and got the interview with you.
Shout out DJ Univercity. Shout out A1 Management. Shout out the guys. Word.
That's a fact. Hey, one more question, bro. I got to ask before we get up out of here, man, because I was just watching Paid in Full on the bus. Bro, I took the China bus out here. Hey, so when Alpo got killed, did the city really celebrate, or what was the reaction when that happened?
I ain't gonna lie. You seen the Biggie movie when Biggie died, right? And everybody was sad. Then they turned on the Biggie music. Oh,
right, and they turned up.
Bro, what niggas is celebrating that nigga shit? Like, it was like it's a new holiday, but you gotta think about it.
Damn.
Alpo got killed on Halloween in New York.
Damn.
In Harlem. Halloween will always be lit now.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of niggas is mad. You get what I'm saying? His son was crying and shit, but he gotta hold it down, bro. His pops a pack. It's just crazy. Oh.
Man, it's crazy out here. Hey, man, next time I come to New York, definitely want to link with you, bro. You feel me? Appreciate you coming do the interview with us, man.
Love, man, love. Feli Gatz, tap in, man. Feli Gatz on Instagram, YouTube, all that. Tap in. We going crazy. You get what I'm saying? And next time we doing part 2 and all that, I'm going to have a freestyle ready for bro. Right now, I'm smack. That shit came out of nowhere. Wow.
For sure.
Gang.
DJUTV, we out.
I know that shit.
I'm a program retarded. Feeling me look like a starship. Engine is push started. If he ain't rolling, we hog him. Hop out, a burger retarded. Hop out, log in, spot it up, target.